How to catch a food thief. Well, that's just easy. I mean, if you know...
Once you realize they're stealing your food all the time, you just put some in there with laxatives mixed in.
Well, there's that, but there's also the fact that, you know, you just literally sit there by the refrigerator and you wait for someone to come in. And here's the thing.
If you're not doing your job, though, that wouldn't work out at the office.
But honestly, if my boss asked me what it was about, I would literally just be like, sir, this is a matter of life and death. Trust me. As soon as I figure this out, I will, I will never take a sick day again, sir. I promise you that.
If I was having trouble with my food going missing, I'd be like, there's a lot of cameras in this house. You know, like, let's set one up on the top of the cabinet where nobody will notice it.
Yeah.
Just get like a video when Kathan was still here of him coming in the middle of the night being like, I got the son of a bitch.
And all of a sudden you confront him and be like, hey man,
you owe me $32 for the snacks you've been taking.
Where's I saw you take my bag of Doritos into your room. He's like, I didn't do that. I was like, what's that? He's like, oh, I thought Kate bought that bag.
Yeah.
Mine. Me buy bag.
Money for Doritos.
You give. You give money.
Pay back.
Yes.
Otherwise, I eat all your stuff. So it's easier for me because I'm not picky about food, but you probably wouldn't like half the stuff that you'd have the option of stealing back from somebody. So.
Yeah. Wouldn't work as good for me because I'm pretty picky.
Be like, well, I'm definitely not stealing Nick's mayonnaise if he steals my garlic. So.
It's like, I'm gonna have to figure something else out, man. I know.
To be honest,
I'll take your switch away.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been straight up stealing the crap of the honey garlic because I'm just fully planning to buy another bottle when it runs low, which it has run low. So I was fully planning to buy another bottle next time I went to the store. But now everything's covered in snow.
Yes, that's right. We've been battling the elements here in the last. Actually, it started last night and it's gonna go all the way through the rest of this week. Ugh.
This is the point where I wish I had invested in a flamethrower.
Well, we do have a
Preferably
flamethrower
one attached to the bottom part of my car.
Ah, okay.
So I could just drive slowly down the street with just going in front of my car, you know, just melting all the ice and snow off the road.
And it'll melt your tires too.
Yeah, probably.
Well, honestly,
have like a heat guard between the flamethrower and the tires.
Honestly, I've thought about investing in a plow, and like our own plow, so that I can plow like the cul-de-sac in our neighborhood and everything.
That'd be legit.
Well, my Tacoma has the utility hooks on the bottom of the front, so I could do it. The only thing I'd have to do is just get a plow that would fit, and everything would be good.
Mm-hmm.
And then
They make it really easy to drive like down to the Dollar General and stuff.
Tell me about it.
Imagine you plow out the Dollar General parking lot and everybody at the Dollar General's mad because you costed them a day of being off work. Their corporate's like, your parking lot's completely clear. You need to come into work. It's not clear from my house to there.
And then all of a sudden they review the camera footage like, who's the jackass in that Tacoma? And then like, all of a sudden they see
then
the
you
Tacoma.
come in to buy stuff with the plow on the front later on while they're all there and they're like, you!
And I'm like, you're welcome. And then
I could have been off work today.
And it's just like, bro, you work at a Dollar General. You're never going to have a day off work.
Probably.
Like, okay, if all hell breaks loose, you can count on two places being open. Dollar General and the Waffle House. Always.
I was going to say in the Shell stations.
Yeah, mostly. But my whole deal with just in my entire history of just seeing places that are open, no matter what, Dollar Generals and Waffle Houses. Dude, you want to know, okay, do you want to know how a Floridian prepares for a hurricane? It's like, bro, we need to go, man. There's a hurricane coming. The other Florida man's like, how bad of a hurricane is it? It's like, it's a Category 5. It's like 160 mile an hour winds. The guy still sits there. He's like, that's nothing. It's like, dude, there is literally a news van parked on our front lawn wondering why the hell we ain't left yet. It's like, that's nothing.
There goes the Waffle House.
Why didn't you start with that, man?
Yeah. Can't remember if it was you or somebody that told me about that a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite bits ever. But
it's like, if the Waffle House closed, what are you going to do? You may as well leave.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
You can't get Waffle House, so what's the point in being there?
Well,
how to catch...
Oh, damn it, Robin. Why did you start early? I just made it full screen. Oh well. But
used to work like that now.
But we're gonna be starting this
How
up
to
now.
catch...
God
Did
dang
it again.
So anyway, we're gonna be watching this. This is MK with How to Catch a Food Thief. Here we go.
How to catch the office food thief. Recipe number 21. You take a bar of Dial soap. You put something up its ass. You cover it in chocolate, and well, there you go. I had to explain that one just in case you weren't paying attention. Just in case you weren't watching. Were you, Tim? Hello, Tim? I'm right here, okay? I'm free entertainment for you. The least you can do is look me in the eye. I'm going to buy a parrot and only teach it to say 4 phrases. I miss my hands. Yeah, they all sound like that. They all sound like that. Never break a promise to a witch. There's only one way to lift the curse. I just want to hug my kids again. And then maybe you could add one. Help! This is supposed to help guide blind people. Okay, that's no way. Was there seriously not a single person on that team that had anything to say? Nothing to say at all. Commenting, I'm a lucky man, on other people's girlfriends' posts? No. No. Oh, not girlfriends. I see what you're saying. No. No. Did you know that every tire comes with a pre-installed GPS chip so you could be located in 5G networks? If you don't want to be tracked, you have to cut off the little antenna that sticks out.
Like just a way to get in a fight if you want to be in a fight real bad.
This is a troll. I know this is a troll because they came out and admitted that this was a troll.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
But you know that there were people out there who would be dumb enough to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. That's true. I did that with mine. And those liberals made my tires flat so fast. I didn't know they could do that remotely if they catch you doing it. What the hell? I wear a ring now. The amount of men checking me out or talking to me reduced by 80%. My guy wears a ring, and the amount of women checking him out or talking to him doubled. What the hell's wrong with you women? I knew a single guy in college that wore a fake wedding ring because it helped him get attention from women. He slept with dozens of women that thought he was cheating on his wife with them. When he told them that he was single afterwards, they were all outraged.
Yeah. What is with that? Like, that's the thing. I remembered at one point on Facebook, I changed my thing from single to in a relationship, and then all of a sudden, in my inbox on Messenger, like 5 people were like, hey, I just wanted to catch up real quick. I was like, I'm sorry, where were you? Like, shit just irritates me to know.
I heard the other day it's because women are attracted to men who are happy, and men who are in relationships are happier than men who are not in relationships most of the time. So it's also why they say if you want to get into a relationship with someone, you have to fix yourself and make yourself happy single first. Because if you're happy enough single to go out and have women notice that you're walking around happy, they're going to be more likely to be attracted to you.
I guess. For me, though, it's just like, I've never been able to be happy being single.
And I think there's also just a thing that, like, I mean, the advocates kind of talked about this a little bit. There's a perception of a man being safe in the eyes of a woman if there are other women, like, actively interacting with them, because they feel like that means the other women have already vetted them and decided they're safe. Because obviously there's men out there who are not safe for women to be around.
Yes.
There's a lot of pieces of shit. So
yes, there are.
whenever they see that women are already interacting with you and you have women that are interested in you like that stuff, they're like, well, that must mean he's a good guy. So, it makes sense, you know?
I guess.
So, yeah. Make lots of friends with women and just be friends with women. Don't try to sleep with the women. That way you got lots of women around. That way other women can see that you're a safe guy to be around. Just a tip. I'm taking tips from this, though. I'm going to go get me a fucking engagement ring.
Okay. Look, my whole okay. Here's my problem, though. You're friends with all those women, but then when you're friends with all those women, but you get in a relationship with another woman who's not in that friend circle, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think those...
Are you implying she's going to have a problem with all your friends who are women?
No, I'm implying that your friends of yours who are women are going to all of a sudden be like, oh shit, I don't want to lose my backup plan.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt that.
Some
of them might be like that, but that's a red flag that they weren't actually a real friend to start with, so fuck them.
They
do
were
you really
like,
want to keep a
all-out
friend because you were considered their backup plan, or would you want to keep a friend because you were actually considered their friend?
I would, but that's the thing. People hide their ulterior motives all the time.
I know, but that's an easy way to root them out.
But not really, because they're not just going to be honest with you.
If they start being distant and stuff because you got with somebody, then yeah, like, it doesn't matter if they're honest with you, they'll out themselves.
But that's the thing, they're not going to become distant. Instead, they're going to be even more clingy to a certain degree.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's like, well, we've been friends a long time, and I've known you longer than she has, and I just feel like, you know, there's a connection between us.
You know what I would say to them?
What?
You took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's what happens.
You know, you can't just randomly quote Bee and Puppy Cat and be right about that. But that is funny. I will give you that.
Staged it once? Did he, like, gather them into a lecture hall? Also, bullshit. I'm sorry. It's the internet. Everyone lies. In blank, a Chicago man bought a car for $600, registered it in his ex-girlfriend's name, then parked at O'Hare Airport and racked up $105,000 in tickets. Again, we've seen this one before, and I'm still wondering, can you not sue for that? I feel like that in and of itself is a form of fraud or crime or something. I don't know.
So.
This is what happens when you put a penny in a microwave for 2 minutes. Yo, you...
Incorrect.
You just made me start a fire in the house.
People are so stupid, man.
Yeah.
You just made me start a fire.
Posts is to get the dumb ones.
In the house, okay? Maybe you should have taken one home ec class growing up. Say, oh my God, look at the blood on her
I
pants.
freaked the fuck out the other day because I was just like, I'm gonna heat up this garlic butter. Oh shit! Oh, goddamn, the cover on this is made of foil. I didn't realize it was foil under the lid for the garlic butter. I thought it was just a plastic top, you know? I was like, oh, fuck.
And the girls who turn around are the ones on their period? Yeah, I'm pretty despicable. Hey man, it could be worse. You could be me. Some woman named Ursula gives out my phone number to debt collectors, the DA's office, and somehow got it attached to a fingerprinting database. I can't tell you how many threatening phone calls I've received from debt collectors, bail bondsmen, and lawyers after her ass. Most of the time it's easy enough to clear up, but sometimes they refuse to accept that I'm not covering for her. This has been going on for 20 years, and I've yet to receive a single nude from a 26 some. What the f is this? I feel like I'm missing some context here. What the hell are you saying? Edit. Didn't change my number because I was in college for 10 years, and contact information was super important, which transitioned into me needing to register my number for professional licensing purposes, which is a pain to change. During all this, the frequency of the calls waxed and waned, but it was never a huge issue. The advent of telescammers and the death of the American phone call, shut up, Grandpa, has made me not answer my phone in like 2 years anyway, so it just doesn't matter anymore. Ursula, if you're reading this, I hate you. I feel like something was out of order there. That one just came up, man. I don't know.
From the context, I'm assuming that the woman that gave his number to the DA's office of debt collectors and stuff originally got his number from him on account of she was going to send him nudes.
Yeah, that's what I picked up from that.
Hey guys, just wanted to pop in here to remind y'all about the new merch over at mkshop.com. Made with 100% cotton, you can feel the heft from the very first second you pull it out of your mailbox. Take a look at our new hoodie, for example. This is probably the best hoodie I've ever worn in my life. It is the comfiest, the coziest. So head on over to mkshop.com now and use code BOOBIN at checkout to get yourself free shipping. All right, back to the content. Have you heard of the Harvard-MIT pigeon prank? No, I haven't. You want to tell me the story? An MIT student dressed in a black and white striped shirt went to the Harvard football stadium every day of one summer, blowing a whistle while scattering breadcrumbs or birdseed to coax neighborhood pigeons down onto the field. At Harvard's opening game of the season, upon the referee's first whistle, it said that hundreds of pigeons descended onto the field, causing a half-hour delay. There was
A genius play.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
You are devious, and I love it. Well done.
It sounds like one of those things that what's-his-face would use for the Working for the Devil skits.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's like, I want to cause some evil mischief on Earth. It's like, well, I wouldn't know anything. Hypothetically. It's like, all right, every day go to the field of the MIT game in the off season, of Harvard football stadium, like wearing a striped shirt with a whistle, scatter birdseed and blow a whistle as the pigeons come down to eat the birdseed.
Oh my!
If you do this during the entire off season, then on the first day of the on season, when the whistle blows to start the game, oh, you are Jimothy.
Yes.
God damn.
a split second in my head where I was very confused at how, well, do they not practice on the field? And then remembered you said summer. And I'm the idiot. Customer just handed me a folded up 50 as a tip. I hate this place, I hate everyone, and I hate myself. Disappointed?
Yeah. Yeah. I have received ones like that. And here's my thing about it.
Every single person who's ever given one of those, God makes a note in his handy dandy notebook. He's gonna tell you off about that.
Yeah. He will literally meet you at the pearly gates and he'll hand you a 50 and he'll just be like, "What's this for?" He's like, "Open it up." Newsflash. You are a jackass. Oh.
No entry.
It's like, do not pass go, do not collect $200, go straight to jail. Really? Go to jail for that? Yes. Do you realize how many people you inconvenience with your crappy little fake $50 bills? I was trying to spread the good word. Oh, if you want to spread the good word, then how about you live as a good Christian and lead by example? Don't force it down people's throats like a fucking ingrate.
Why don't you just say God bless you on the way out after actually leaving them a nice tip?
Yes, like $20. Leave them a 20 and be like, God bless. Like, and oh boy.
Jesus won't let you down in your life. You're a goddamn asshole if you do this. Got a wrong number text and, all right, well, let's see what it's all about. Hello, Gus. It is Sarah. Almost the weekend. I really like the area near 508 Water Street and was not sure if it was on the market, or did you have future plans to list it? I'm so sorry. Last night around 11:30 p.m., the property burnt to the ground due to a gang dispute. A child behind me. Mom,
God.
there are only 4 donuts left. Me? 4 donuts, please. Now that one, God will find you for. So, my bitch-ass neighbor called the police.
Like all of a sudden he's like, actually, you know what I would do? Be like, 4 donuts, please. And then all of a sudden, the mom and the child get really disappointed. You get the bag of donuts. You turn around and be like, here you go. Y'all have a nice day.
If I could afford to anyways at the time, yeah.
I would.
I'd probably take one of the donuts for myself, though.
Fair enough.
Just be like, y'all enjoy. It's 1.5 for each of you.
Yeah. Be like, I get one, y'all get 1.5.
Yeah.
Pay it forward.
Because I was smoking on the balcony. The police get there and ask, where the weed at? I said, I smoked it all. They said, where'd you buy it? I said, from the neighbor. Now they're at his house looking and searching his shit. Well played. Maybe mind your own fucking business.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I'm pranking my sister. Let's hope she
That's a good one, actually.
I think I've seen this.
her pants. Dude, that's not... There are certain...
Oh, that's so fucking creepy. I feel like I would poop my pants. Oh, damn.
That is genius. Oh my god.
Evil genius.
Oh, I need to do that to Rylan. I need to do that to Rylan. I need to
My
do that to
immediate thought
nephew.
was like, I want to do that to Kate, but I'm like, no, that's too mean.
She would kill you. She would literally kill you.
I feel like she might actually die. Like, I feel like she would just go into shock.
And her ghost would haunt
I'm
you
not trying
forever.
to cause medical emergencies. I'm just trying to lightly spook people, you know?
Oh god. But if I did this to Rylan, I would set it up in there, and I would literally like just set up my phone in the corner and like hide it. And here's the thing about Rylan: he has a very, very high pitched scream. So I guarantee you, whenever he comes in there, he's just gonna be like,
Dude, I would have a high pitched scream if I saw that shit. It'd be sounding like Marv from Home Alone.
when he had the spider put on his face.
Yeah.
Just walk in the room and
Woo! 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 Woo!
try and hit it with a crowbar. Marv, what are you doing? Marv.
Don't move.
Jeez. Oh.
There's a certain level. There's a certain level of scaring somebody that can kill them. You gotta
Yeah,
chip,
that's
dude.
what I'm saying. Like, that's above a level of like safe.
Yeah, that is so evil.
Dude, if I saw this, oh, I'd whoop your ass. Holy shit, that is so not cool. A Christmas present for their little brother. Ah, all right. Well, you better get that welding certification there, bro. Hey, dumbass.
Either that or just get an angle grinder or I would say probably also a brush cutter could do good.
Stop texting my-
They're gonna just take a drill and drill through the side of the glass, right?
Why the fuck would they do that?
Because it's the easiest way to get into it for a kid.
Ah.
You do realize that is glass, right? Glass shatters.
Kids are fucking stupid.
I know. Instead, drill through the top, through the plastic cap. Get a straw.
True, yeah.
I mean, you might have some plastic chips whenever you like take a sip out of it, but at least you'd still have the Crown Royal.
Ah, all right. Well, you better get that welding certification there, bro. Hey, dumbass, stop texting my girlfriend. Do you want some problems? What if I do? Okay, take note. If a train is traveling at 72 kilometers an hour on a road of 360 kilometers, how much time will it take for it to arrive? That sure was a way to ask that question. Damn you,
5 hours.
man. I'll leave her alone. Just calm down.
5 hours, dude. 5 hours. That's a simple math problem. 5 hours.
Yeah, but most people are gonna look at that and not want to take the time to actually solve it.
It's very simple. 70 times 5, 350. 2 times 5, 10. 350 plus 10, 360. I mean, and
There's a reason I wasn't ever very good at math classes.
well, here's what I'll say.
I don't even know what you just did.
Here's what I'll say. Fuck Common Core math. At least fuck Common Core math for, like, if Common Core math works for some kids, teach them that, okay? But if it doesn't work and other kids are able to calculate at a quicker rate, don't slow them down. Don't deliberately hold them back from excelling at what they like. I can't tell you how many kids I've heard talk about how they used to love math up until they changed everything into doing Common Core. And it's like, everyone has to do Common Core. Instead of teaching different methods, it's like, okay, does this method work for you? Okay, cool. Well, this method doesn't work for you. Let's try Common Core. See if that works for you. And there you go. You seen that video where that person does Common Core math versus traditional math?
I've never looked at any of the Common Core stuff because I've seen just a little bit of it, and I'm just like, that's stupid.
Well, hold on. Where is it? It was a short that they did.
Shorts get lost a lot of the time. You can actually sort.
Oh, there it is.
Shorts.
Here we go.
Into its 10. I've got 3 10s, which is 30, and 5 1s, so that is 30 plus 5. 12 is 1 10 plus 2 1s. Okay, so that's step 1. The next step would be to draw a large box.
Haley's just making coffee while she's still going on about the splitting up of the numbers and drawing the large box. Like, look, if Common Core math is needed for some kids out there, teach that, but don't hold kids back. That's my only gripe. And I know there's going to be people who's like, well, no child left behind. Ever since that policies came into effect, the educational value in this country has gone through the floor. I'm sorry.
That's better, asshole. Public outcry over toys that look like food sent to Gazan children instead of real food. Why do I feel like this was some sick motherfucker's actual purposeful... Never mind. God damn it. When I'm a doctor doing a surgery right before the person goes out under the anesthesia, I'm going to say, okay, pull up the WikiHow article. Are you Thetan? No, they're 12. Bought my son a 300-piece toolkit and a toolbox for his 15th birthday. I stole his 10mm. He needs to learn that the struggle is real.
Oh. This is the kind of thing that will make me pull the plug on your life support. I'm not joking. If my dad did that to me and he was on his deathbed and he was like, son, I have a confession to make. You remember when I bought you that 300-piece toolkit? Yeah, Dad, I remember. We fixed a lot of things with that, didn't we? He's like, just wanted to say, son, I took out the 10mm bit because I wanted you to know how hard it is out there for that. Like, son, where you going?
Exactly the thing for you.
Oh, Rube Goldberg machine?
I'll have to send this to you so you can add it into the editor if you want to.
Please do. What in the... Well... Wow. No, it wouldn't be anything that I would literally walk over to the wall and unplug it And as he's going out, I'd just be like, oh, dang, sorry, Dad. Looks like I need the 10mm bit in order to put the plug back in. Sorry. And he was like, I'm joking. I never do that to my dad. I'm just playing the bit for comedy. I love my dad too much to do that shit.
I am full of life lessons. I'm gonna be honest with you here. We all know the 10mm socket disappearing is a meme. However, I'm a grown-ass man who's had a set ever since leaving home. Guess what I haven't lost? What's a malicious but legal way to screw with someone? Sign them up for a visit from the Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses and keep doing it. No, you just do it once.
Here's what I'll say. Here's the thing. I've had Jehovah's Witnesses show up to my house. And here's the thing. I took the book from them, the little pamphlet thing. And I said, thank you very much. I will read this in thought. And I pray that I find something to do with this. And then they say, bless you, sir. And then they turn around and walk away. And then I proceed to use that pamphlet as toilet paper. I figured out how to use for it. But for me, you know what someone did to me as like a cruel prank? They signed me up for every BuzzFeed website. Do you know how many BuzzFeed websites there are?
Too many.
I didn't know how many there were. But then someone signed me up for all of them.
Now you do.
And now I know. 13. There were 13 websites. I had to go in.
Could be more.
Oh, yeah. I had to go in and I had to, get that account thing done and then remove myself from their emailing lists on every single website individually.
You just do it. Well, you don't need to sign them up time and time again. Even when they're told no, they'll come around again. Get a bunch of eggs and write 1, 4, 7, and 10 on them, and so on. Hide them around the property, if you have access. They might find 1 or 4, but then wonder where 2 and 3 were. They make those beeping things you can hide that make random noises to screw with people as a prank. Hide one in their house. Again, I feel like we're missing some context here.
No, it's literally the beeping from Always Sunny. It's like, what is that beeping? It's like, newsflash!
There it was again. Aren't you hearing that?
Newsflash, asshole!
I've been hearing it the entire goddamn time! Why wouldn't you say anything? Because I hate you! I must be nosy Wally, come to seeing what all the fighting is about.
You take thousands of keys, can buy generic bulk on eBay or Amazon, then attach a keychain with a phone number on it to the person you hate. Then leave those keys literally anywhere you possibly can and they'll receive hundreds and hundreds of phone calls and texts. Hey, I found your keys. Nuh-uh. Caught this huge wasp at lunch. I'm so excited to go back to work and release it into the office building.
Oh!
Why?
Oh!
Dude, people could be allergic to wasps. Don't do that.
That is evil, bro.
Legitimately, don't do that.
No, the only one I would consider is the whole the moth one. You ever seen the moth one? The guy's like, hey Bobby, check out this huge fucking moth I found, and just throw it into the gas station. He's like, oh come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, as long as it's a harmless insect, but people can be allergic to wasp stings, man.
Yeah.
It's a funny concept, but don't actually do that. I hope they didn't.
You have to be there too. When I'm in a Restoring Faith in Humanity competition and my opponent is the second word on the Wikipedia page for smallpox, we beat it. Next April Fools, we change that was to an is for one day. Oh no. Oh, I've been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of the public bathroom you're in. Ah, I've been waiting for you is always a good one. I usually
come
just
back
yell,
with a warrant.
Yeah.
Come back with a warrant.
Ever since Breaking Bad, I like that. This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed. Bitch.
Yeah. For me, I was sitting on the toilet and someone was knocking, and it was like, knock, knock, knock. I didn't say anything. Knock, knock, knock. And I literally go, that ain't gonna make me go any faster, bro. And then he turned around and walked away. I was just like, what do you want from me?
Yeah, and that usually gets the message across just fine. Nickelodeon dips its toes into the hotel business. I stayed there once. There was a rotting squirrel carcass in the pool. Some kids were crying when I told them it was the real Sandy. Was it?
Wow.
Yes! Yes!
Not? Is she still around? I came into the office early and switched as many M and N keys on keyboards as I could. Some might say I'm a monster, but others will say I'm a nomster. Got it! For a real reason to scream on the way down. Buy animal training clicker. Go on roller coaster. Wait for the top of the hill. Reach for the seatbelt of the person next to you. Click clicker. Seatbelt? Well, maybe wooden coasters have. No, they all have lap bars. What do you?
Yeah, that's no. They do have like the safety belt things that are used to latch down the bars that go over your shoulders. They like go in between your legs, but you know, for the most part on most roller coasters, it's just those like lap bars. Oh shit! Damn it! Stupid thing.
What do you mean? Lap bars are big restraints that go around your shoulders? Seat belt? Okay, man. My neighbor has an unsecured wireless printer. I just sent this document to it. Hello, I am your printer. I have become self-aware. Feed me ink or I'll print out your search history when your wife is home alone. Yeah, we kind of did this bit over on Pimations with printer problems. Not a...
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was one that people recommended to us.
Original. Fake. Poor product quality. Poor service by seller. Delivery time below expectation. Seller response. Gotcha. Wrapping all 155 pieces for my girlfriend's Christmas present. You're really mean. You know, you're...
Oh. Why would you... Dude. Were you, like...
Someone has issues.
Were you molested as a child?
You're really friggin' mean. Stop it. Guys, I figured out a way to disable all ads on YouTube. Just go to the settings, Woman went on 6 dates a week to save on food. I didn't buy groceries for 2 years.
Wow. You know, I hate seeing the stereotype come to life. But I've often asked myself, just like, do women just go on dates with me just so that they don't have to pay for a dinner? Huh. I'd never considered it until someone revealed it to me. I was like, that can't be true. You know, they want to go out with me, I think, and then all of a sudden I see this, I'm like, maybe there were a few that exploited me only because I paid for everything. Oh, God.
Good lord, that must have just been exhausting. She was asleep. I was bored. Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan, you frickin' psycho. Some mornings I like to pop into Tesco and switch the cardboard sleeves around on these just for fun. God, I wish I could go to a Tesco again. I know that everyone over in the UK is like, why? They frickin' suck. I know, but the food there tasted a lot better than any grocery store or Walmart I've ever been to over here. Some people have meat allergies, and those who don't eat meat for a long period of time can have a serious negative reaction to ingesting meat. This is a little too malicious to fit the sub. Yeah, this person's a dick. Yeah, you are. It's not just a funny ha-ha thing to do that to people that don't eat meat. If you glue a dead wasp to your palm, you can smack your boss on the back of the head as hard as you want and act like you saved him. Not as hard as you want, though. If you wear a falconry glove to the park and frantically look around the sky, everyone with a small dog is gonna leave. My boyfriend purposefully hid my phone from me for a full day so I would lose my 1,318-day snap streak with my ex.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Also, Nah, I don't want to say it. It'd be too mean. And plus, I'd be quoting the Uncle Buck movie. For those who know, you know. Also, why are you still snapping with your ex? Why?
Wow. I mean, being a little appropriate with that, X? Pro tip, save business cards of people you don't like. If you ever hit a parked car accidentally, just write sorry on the back and leave it on the windshield. Yeah, just remember, don't do that though. So I downloaded this app called Be My Eyes a while ago. You get FaceTime calls from blind people all over the world and help them with whatever task it is that they need help with. I just got my first call and helped this lady pick out almond milk. Something so small made her day. Luckily, if
I really hope that's not real.
this were a real situation. I don't think milk of any kind and bleach smell very similar. And if they do, you might need to stop buying that brand of milk. Is there a subreddit for fun noises that don't have ASMR mouth sounds? Sounding. This is attempted manslaughter. Do not trust this man. Name something worse than this. Getting...
Oh, yep. Your cuticle gets stripped back. Oh, that hurts.
Lemon juice on the cut while you're carrying boiling water and you spill the boiling water all over yourself. And then the bang of you hitting the floor causes a bucket of hand sanitizer spills on you. That fell apart kind of quick. 3 of us can't find the 6th difference, and I do not think that there is one. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, star, lightning bolt. Knee pad. Yeah. Shorts. Extra wheel on the back. 6 differences. 6 differences. I used to be really good at these back in the day.
This one probably just didn't have a 6 difference.
I'm looking at the most insignificant things.
I think I've looked at all of it at this point. I don't believe there's a 6th difference.
Yeah, I'm really bad at these. I never finished an I Spy book. I never found Waldo. I can't help you here. Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight is on loop in the background, but it always restarts before the drum solo kicks in.
That's messed up.
Bro.
You should be crucified. I'm 6'2", but I claim that I'm 6'0". I don't know why I said "oh". So that 5'11" people who lie about their height look stupid. What's a movie that doesn't seem like it would have a lot of sex scenes, but does? I want to recommend a movie with a ton of sex scenes to my cousin to watch with his family. I want Suffering. Ooh, where are those recommendations, baby? Good morning. Hope everyone's enjoying their breakfast. On an unrelated note, here are my gallstones. Just label it chocolates and leave it on the coffee table. I just unscrewed the freaking toilet lid and put it on backwards. So when my family comes home and needs to take a shit, they need to fix it first.
Oh no!
That's fucked up, man.
You evil motherfucker. I was gonna
If you
say,
did that to me, I would have a problem sometimes.
oh dude, I would never do. Dude, I've been in desperate situations where I have been in some horrible bathrooms. And I've had to do a standing floater over top, a hover over top of the bowl. I remember I actually had my hands back on the tank and it was just like trying not to strain myself.
It's like you're playing DDR with the bar, but you're pooping.
You freak, I love you. This teacher is psychotic. Answer keys to an exam that my students are taking right now. Oh, you actual freak. That's not funny, dude. That's so... Screw you. Ugh. That one's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. All right, cutting edge technology. The edge of the phone is razor sharp, and you're telling me that's normal? What phone? Imagine if you could teleport. I'm done for the night, computer. Log out. No! No! That would be kind of cray-cray, though, right? One time...
Yeah, if I watched that happen in real life, I would just be like, Alt F4, and all of a sudden, just I'm gone.
Someone mistakenly texted me, "It's done." So I texted back, "Excellent. Show me his head and you'll get your payment." Edit. The person was freaked out and sent back, "I think I got the wrong number. Please don't hurt me."
Just imagining on the other end that poor soul. It was just like,
Oh,
I'm so sorry, please don't hurt me.
And he never contacted me again. We love kids, but please keep yours at your table. Unattended kids will be given a shot of espresso and a free puppy. Can you imagine having to stock puppies because you know you're gonna have to hand them out? What's that? Listen, on your way here, you pass by the store and you pick up some laxatives. Then, when you get there, you mix up a drink with the laxatives. Then, when Angelo gets done and comes downstairs, you go up to him and offer him the drink. And since you guys kind of know each other, there's no reason for him to be suspicious about it. At that point, we time it. So, when we know the laxatives are kicking in, you go and lock the bathroom. Now he's gonna start panicking, right? And that's my moment. I approach him and start confronting him for screwing my girl. And from that point, all I need to do is land one punch on his stomach and he's gonna shit himself in front of the entire party. You're a genius. I'm on my way.
Damn.
Look, there are ways to get revenge, and that's one of them. That is easily one of the best ways to get revenge, especially embarrassing someone so bad. I was going to say, that will result in a permanent nicknaming that dude is never going to escape from. It's like, hey everyone, look, it's Shitty Britches.
Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. I would not give somebody drugs against their I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. This girl on Instagram posted her plane ticket and I called and canceled her flight. I'm pretending to be a hot girl on Tinder so I can match with my roommate and tell him I'm coming over so we'll clean the apartment. That's an oldie, but always a goodie. Please clean up after yourself. Travel tip. Frustrate every employee in a Canadian airport by responding to their hello, bonjour with hello, bonjour, forcing them to guess which language to proceed in. My worst fear. Turn on all cameras. This button instantly turns on all the cameras for all 86 participants. Let's see.
Next thing you know, you just cut over, and there's like 3 of them just cranking it.
Probably.
And all of a sudden, it's just like, whoop! And then there's just like one dude sitting, like one woman sitting there, got her titties out, and you're just like, man, please put your breasts away.
There's a high chance you're going to encounter some of these varieties. Captain Underpants figures it's okay to join the call in their undies. The nudist, see above, but fewer clothes. The meme connoisseur, your call is in a minimized tab and they're browsing memes, funny videos, or animal pictures. The meat tenderizer, your call is in a minimized tab and they're browsing other things, pants not included. Oscar the Grouch, didn't think anyone would see how messy their room is. The keeper of secrets, nobody comes into their room, so they aren't prepared for people to see the secrets of their life hidden in it. Anime body pillows, My Little Pony merch, fursuits, and special toys may be found.
And a pony jar.
The Master of Secrets, a higher version of the Keeper of Secrets. Full-on obsessive displays, anime shrines and figure collections, impressive merch collections. They scoff at the Keepers of Secrets and their weak displays. The Redditor look. No camera, no shower. The Multitasker is busy doing something more fun and pretending to be invested in the call. The Stealth Bomber is on the toilet. 404, user not found. No wonder they were so quiet.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the multitasker if that ever happens. Like, I'm just gonna be sitting there like...
But what are you doing? It's just like, I'm just like...
Just talking to you on this call. Why?
Looks like you're playing a game.
I'm working.
I'm just gonna say what... what...
Oh, the connection's breaking up.
I was gonna say,
hang on, I'm gonna have to reconnect.
Then you just receive a message, like, it's like, what report requires you only to hit WASD. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, how to catch a food thief. That was a pretty good one. There were some bangers in there, not gonna lie. So, all right. That was MK with how to catch a food thief. Gonna leave a like on there, and yeah, I guess for now that's gonna do it. So until next time, everyone. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Peace.